There once was a point in time where Techland's original zombie classic Dead Island was going to be more horror-centric. The reveal trailer for the game back then gave us this sense of despair, sadness, and while that did partly shine through into the retail version of the game, it was overall lacking. And by the time the credits rolled, you never truly felt connected to anyone. At least for me, it's all subjective at the end of the day. But the point of today's video is we're going to be talking about some Dead Island lost media that was recently rediscovered, so let's waste no time and jump right into it. Recently, a new beta trailer for the original Dead Island was found in the files of Dead Island Riptide. The trailer was stylized like it was for a horror game, showing off a lot of major differences that come off as kind of jarring. Remember Cinemoy, one of the main side characters? Well, this is what he originally looked like. All the story cutscenes briefly shown are very similar to the retail version of the game, some with different characters or just framed a bit differently. In my eyes, the most notable thing though is the familiar locations we've all walked and been through before with different lighting, which honestly completely switches up the tone. A lot of these locations have completely different times of day that never made it into the retail version. So who knows if a day and night cycle was actually ever planned as a mechanic, but we do know that there probably were more static day-night times that were planned. Playing through the resort or town at night could have been really terrifying, so it kind of seems like a bit of a missed opportunity. But for those PC players out there, we got the mods to make it a possibility, so there you go, links down below. The game back then had more of a green tint to everything, which very much fell in line with the original concept art. It is almost like they slapped the Resident Evil 5 green filter onto everything to make it a bit more eerie, and it kind of worked. At points in the trailer, cuts to shots of a government laptop screen, teasing the antagonist Ryder White, who seemed to be more important this time around, maybe meant to make an appearance earlier on in the story, we don't really know. The version of Dead Island we got is still pretty good, and even then that evolved into Techland making Dying Light, us getting Dead Island 2 a decade later, and so on. To me, I think it all kind of worked out, but I wouldn't have minded Dead Island being a bit more serious maybe. But like, it's already kind of depressing in some parts, so I don't really know what I would change. Maybe add more day and night times, focus more on the nighttime to make it a bit more scary, but then it's just, I don't know, that's what Dying Light did, so I'm cool, like I said, with what we got. And with that said, that is gonna be it from me. If you enjoyed the content, then do me the favor of liking this video, subscribe if you want, and stop by next time everyone. Adios.